everyone. I'm going to present my work placement experience at Davenport as a part of assessment WIB 602 and WIB 603. My name is Dulanga Ranasingha, student ID 319550, studied Master of Business Administration at CDU Waterfront campus. Before going to present, I would like to briefly outline what I am going to present. Organizational background, my role at work placement, skill achieved and learning outcome, reflection on graduate attributes, university learning into practice, strengths and weaknesses, my achievement, recommendation, acknowledgement and reference. Organization background, Davenport operated by Davenport Operation Private Limited, which is part of the Landbridge Group under 99 years lease from Northern Territory Government since November 2015. Davenport facilitated multi-cargo facility with three main commercial wharfs: Easttown Wharf, Fort Hill Wharf and Marine Supply Base. Easttown Wharf facilitated multi-cargo facility with 4 berths, and basically they handling general cargo, motor vehicle, livestock, bulk, liquid, mineral transfer. Fort Hill Wharf located central business district called Darwin City, and it was facilitated for all passengers and terminals, including for international passengers, and they handled for visiting cruise and naval vessels as well as small non-cargo ships. Marine Supply Base and storage and freight consideration, loading and unloading vessels. Next, move to vision, mission and values. Davenport. Vision is invested in the growth of Davenport to the partnership and performance. Strategically develop Davenport to facilitate trade for the benefit of Northern Australia, stakeholders and customers. Is that the mission of the Davenport. Value is ethically accountable and honorable conduct, long-term prosperous partnership, work safe, life safe attitude, responsible for success, and community confidence. I work at the finance department at Davenport. Finance department is responsible for all financial process, including budget development, reforecasting, financial reporting, account payable, account receivable, insurance management and coordination. Next, I want to talk about my role at Davenport. Manage account receivable functions. Account receivable is responsible for receiving and collecting money owed, and I gained knowledge about receiving part of the Davenport, and I was gained knowledge about invoicing part of Davenport, and they use client system for the billing procedure. That's a separate system. Balance sheet reconciliation. Balance sheet reconciliation is an important document part of the management account of the company. It's relied on managers, lenders and bankers assist to identify the financial situation of the company. For the audit purpose and a general accounting requirement, I was able to use my knowledge to prepare balance sheet reconciliation. And I use my knowledge and previous experience to finalize year-end financial report for 2019 and 20. Prepare assess movement schedule. The assess movement schedule prepared for audit purposes. That schedule shows about movement of the assets during the year, and it includes cost, depreciations, additions, and transfers. Prepare account manual project. I collection all information from the finance system at the Davenport about finance process, finance procedures, and finance policies, and I include all of the information to this project and this is like a guide book, and it's very important to new employee for Darwin Port. Additional task. My supervisor gave me the additional task. For example, he gave me to do a report about economic impact in Australia due to COVID-19, and I used my knowledge to prepare that report, and I got more appreciation after doing that report. And between 8 to 10 week period, I prepared more reports for audit purpose and manage requirement for management. I'm going to talk about skill achieved and learning outcome. Development of interpersonal skills, teamwork and coordination. Teamwork is I helped my subordinate to prepare audit report for the audit purposes, and I find more information for them, and we work together and effectively. Effective communication, I participate monthly meeting with finance team, and it's helped me to improve my communication skills, and I was able to express my ideas and decision making. Ability to work, I have ability to work pressure. Time management, prioritization is important. I give my priority for the urgent tasks, and I give my time to addition other tasks accordingly. Leadership skills. I gain knowledge from my supervisor how to manage the team and how identify their problems, and given solution them, and as well as motivation stuff. And I improve my technological skills. Davenport use technological one system for all financial process, and all financial process undertaken by technology one. I got more knowledge about that system. And client system is Davenport use separate system for billing procedure. Harbor control system upload all movement information about ship, company, length, weight, and departure and arrival date and time. And they uh, after upload all information to the client system, the system shows status like it's ready to you invoicing by adding different charges. And after complete all process in the client system, then we'll transfer to technology one system and make sure all services are invoiced timely manner. CWeb database is as facilitated by HIS market. That's it's covering all shipping details, company name, ship owners, and port and terminal, and it also available live ship tracking as well. And this CWeb database very useful when doing invoicing, because tariff behind charges of set up automated based on the gross damage of the vessels, and all information identified through the CWeb database. And I improve and refresh my Excel knowledge about VLOOKUP function, SUMIF function, and mapping data. Next, I move to reflection on graduate attributes: communication, teamwork, applications, leadership and decision making, time management, and flexibility. Next, move to university learning into practice. Accounting for managers. I use my accounting knowledge to populate financials and prepare balance sheet reconciliation as account receivable, accounts payable, functions. Organization behavior. I understand behavior within an organization uh, and cultural values. Work effectively work with diversity workforce. I use my knowledge which I gained professional practice WIB 601 as professional skills, and I was able to present professionally and confidentially manner by myself. I developed my interpersonal skills, communication skills at workplace, and friendly work with friendly with subordinate and better coordinate with my supervisor. Business economics. I use my economic knowledge regarding real GDP, inflation rate, unemployment rate. That knowledge I was this this knowledge was used for doing economic impact in Australia due to COVID-19, and I that knowledge was uh, very helpful to me to understand and analyze data, analyze previous data and current situation, current economic situation. Next, I move on to talk about strength and weaknesses. Strength is identify my professional ability to perform given tasks on time. Develop my multitasking ability. Improve my communication ability within multicultural office workers. Amplify my practical ability through the academic knowledge. I identify as my weaknesses. Identify professional application which I have fewer knowledge in technical approach. Recognize my small amount of involvement for technical decision making and generate ideas quickly in staff meeting. Next, I'm going to talk about strategies to overcome. Self-training for improve my speaking fluently in front of small group and office crowd. More practice for skill presentation with displaying data and figures. I expecting to improve my new technological skills through the web searching and participate in practical session. My achievement, I improved professional skills and I improved my communication skills and communicate effectively with others. I got more appreciation from my supervisor and other subordinate. Acquired knowledge of accounting software and I gained practical knowledge and I'm more familiar with Australian work environment. Recommendation. I think I read opportunity to improve professional work experience, improved confidence, oral understanding how to apply theoretical knowledge to practical knowledge, initial platform for future career development. I would like to thank Ms. Rupali Mitra, Unit Coordinator for WIB 602 and WIB 603. She was better coordinate with us during internship period. Jenny Brown, Work Integrated Learning and Global Mobility Officer. I would like to thank her, and she helped all of them to find the work placement. Esteban Cox, Mentor Finance Control at the Import. I would like to thank him. He gave me a wonderful opportunity to work at Darwin Port. References. I finished my presentation. Thank you for attention.